All right, what do you share on LinkedIn? This is an interesting one in that there's so many different things that we can actually share, but I want to give kind of a construct for you guys that are kind of watching, starting to follow along with this. And if I had Claire with me right now, who is our journalist on staff, these are the things that she actually talks about. One of the stories that you want to share with your client base is either why is your business here, or why is the value, a set of values that you have. Like if you're in construction, why is safety so important? Okay, what does that get you? And more importantly, what does it get you as the customer working with you? Okay, whys are very, very important. Okay, it builds trust, and being a little vulnerable when you do that is huge. The next thing is, as you come up with your content strategy, you're gonna be looking at different trends. And it's so powerful in the moment to talk about your point of view. People don't like to talk about their point of view, but that's what people are really looking for is, what do you actually stand for? You don't have to pontificate on top of a mountainside, but sharing your point of view says, hey, this is a guy I can resonate. This is a lady I can resonate with. Not everybody's gonna like it, and we'll talk about how to work on negative comments in a minute on one of the next videos, but you're gonna get a bigger following if you just share your point of view. As long as you're kind and honest about that, there's nothing wrong with it. The next one is lessons learned. Lessons learned shows a present or a past state, what you learned, and into a current or future state. And if you can start talking about a customer experience that didn't go as well as you had hoped, and what you learned and how you got better, people trust you better because you're being honest about it. That's huge. And then they're also saying, well, hey, if this happens to us, I know you're gonna do the right thing. And that's about building trust along the way. And the last story, and the most powerful story, is transformation. You had a challenge. It's kind of a little bit like the lessons learned. It's a little bit like a point of view and a why. But transformation is what you've actually had to overcome. So if you can do that where you have been challenged or triggered and show how you came out better because of it, those build an enormous amount of trust. I was afraid at one point to share any of this stuff, and now I'm right in front of a camera in front of you, being very honest and transparent with you. So these work. These really, really work. It's going to take a little bit of courage to do this, but I guarantee you're going to get a whole bunch more back than you're actually giving.